If your 9 to 5 barely covers rent and you're tired of being broke, this changes everything. Today, I'm breaking down 5 proven ways Gen Z is making an extra $2,000 per month. No bosses required. Listen, before I built multiple 7-figure businesses, I spent 20 years climbing the corporate pharmacy ladder, doing everything right, and still filed for bankruptcy in 2007. And here's what nobody tells you. Your job will never make you rich. Your job pays your bills. Wealth, that comes from what you do outside of 9 to 5. The real talk. Over half of Gen Z doesn't make enough money to live the life they want. And honestly, that's not surprising when wages haven't kept pace with inflation for decades. But here's the plot twist. 57% of Gen Z already has at least one side hustle, and they're averaging $9,800 per year. That's $817 per month. The top earners, they're pulling $38,000 annually from side hustles alone. My sons Tyler and Hunter both have side hustles on top of their main work. Hunter handles my marketing and has learned 6-figure skills. Tyler's building his accounting career while running his own gigs. They're not waiting for permission or a promotion. They're creating their own opportunities. Let's break down how you do the same. Number 1, digital freelancing, the $500 to $1,500 monthly stream. Look, freelancing isn't some mystical unicorn career. It's literally just getting paid for skills you already have without dealing with Susan from HR. But seriously, freelancing is Gen Z's superpower because you already understand the digital world better than any generation in history. Social media management. Companies are desperate for people who actually get Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Not I post sometimes understand, but I know how the algorithm works and can drive engagement understand. Average pay, a little over $70,000 annually. But freelance clients pay $2,000 to $5,000 per month per client. Land 2 clients at $2,500 each, work 10 to 15 hours weekly, and boom, $5,000 monthly. My friend Will built his digital marketing agency from his bedroom. Started with one $1,500 per month client, and now he's got 15. Do the math. Freelance writing and content creation. Despite AI, which, let's be honest, writes like a robot had a baby with a thesaurus, companies still need human writers who understand emotion, storytelling, and not sounding like ChatGPT on sedatives. Rate $22 to $50 per hour. Write 20 hours a week at $35 an hour, and you've got an extra $2,800 monthly. Real talk from someone who wrote a whole book. Writing pays if you're good and fast, and you get better by doing it. Graphic design and video editing. If you can make things look good or edit TikToks that don't make people's eyes bleed, you're golden. Fiverr, Upwork, and direct client work can net you $1,000 to $3,000 monthly working part-time. My friend Mateo does freelance coding and design. He makes an extra $3,500 monthly on top of his full-time gig. The secret? Specialize. Don't be a designer. Be the Shopify expert for health brands or the TikTok editor for fitness creators. Niching down makes you hireable and expensive. Drop a comment. Which freelance skill are you best at? Writing, design, social media? Let's see where your money is hiding. Number 2, content creation and the creator economy. The $200 to $5,000 monthly wild card. Let's be real. Your guidance counselor never said, have you considered becoming a TikTok finance educator? But that person would have been a lot more helpful than whoever convinced you a 401k match was the path to wealth. But seriously, content creation is probably the most misunderstood income stream. People think you need 1 million followers. Wrong. Micro-influencers with 10,000 to 50,000 engaged followers make $500 to $5,000 per sponsored post. TikTok niche pages. 1 in 3 Gen Zers earn money using AI and content tools. Here's the play. Create a niche TikTok page. Finance tips, workout routines, budget meals, tech reviews, whatever you're knowledgeable about. And grow it to 10,000 plus followers. Then monetize through sponsorships, affiliate links, and the Creator Fund. Time to profitability? 3 to 6 months if you're consistent. My friend Alan, who's worth 9 figures by the way, says the same thing about every business. Consistency beats intensity. Post daily for 6 months and watch what happens. YouTube educational content. Long-form content still pays. A channel with 10,000 subscribers and consistent 5,000 plus views per video can make $500 to $1,500 monthly from AdSense alone. Add affiliate links and sponsorships, $2,000 to $4,000 monthly is realistic. And I'm literally working towards this right now, and you're watching it. Digital products, ebooks, templates, courses. Create once, sell forever. Design a budget template, a meal prep guide, a workout plan, or a course on something you know. Then sell it on Gumroad, Etsy, or your own website. Price it at $20 to $50 and sell $50 to $100 per month. That's $1,000 to $5,000 in mostly passive income. My friend Anish built his business around digital products and templates. First month, $400. Year 2, $8,000 monthly. Scalability is insane. The plot twist, content creation is the only job where your worst content, your early cringe stuff, becomes proof you're improving. And your L's become part of your origin story. Number 3, e-commerce and selling stuff. The $300 to $2,000 monthly hustle. E-commerce sounds fancy until you realize it's just selling stuff online with a sexier name. But hey, if calling it e-commerce makes you feel like a tech mogul, go for it. Selling physical or digital products online is Gen Z's playground because platforms make it stupid easy. Print on demand or POD. Design t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, whatever. And upload your designs to Printful or Printify, and they handle production and shipping. You literally never touch inventory. Sell 100 shirts at $25 each with $10 profit per shirt. That's $1,000 monthly. Scale to 200, $2,000. My friend Eric started with meme shirts. Now he's got a whole POD brand doing $15,000 monthly. How about Etsy digital products? Sell Notion templates, budget spreadsheets, resume templates, social media graphics, wedding invitations, anything downloadable, and price them at $5 to $30 and sell 100 per month. It's $500 to $3,000 in pure passive income. No inventory, no shipping, no customer service headaches. Then we have flipping and reselling. Buy underpriced items on Facebook Marketplace, garage sales, or thrift stores. Then resell on eBay, Mercury, Poshmark, or Depop. Vintage clothing, electronics, furniture, collectibles, the margins are insane. Flip 20 items monthly at $50 profit each, that's $1,000. And one of my friend's sons, not naming names, Jake, flips sneakers and tech gadgets for an extra $600 monthly. It's treasure hunting that pays. And the secret to e-commerce, don't sell what you like. Sell what people buy. Check bestsellers, follow trends, then execute. Number 4, service-based gigs, the $400 to $1,200 monthly grind. Service gigs are the unglamorous reality check of side hustles. No sexy passive income stories here. Just honest work that pays immediately. You show up, you get paid. Revolutionary concept, I know. So let's start with dog walking and pet sitting. And apps like Rover and Wag pay $17 to $30 per walk, $25 to $75 per overnight. Walk 4 dogs daily at $20 each, that's $80 per day, or $2,400 monthly. Work part-time, still $800 to $1,200. My friend James walks dogs 3 mornings per week before his physics job. Extra $600 monthly for 2 hours of work while getting exercise. It's a win-win-win. Now on to babysitting and that nanny thing. Are you trusted with someone's kids? That's $20 to $35 per hour. Work Friday and Saturday nights, date nights, 4 hours each. That's $320 to $560 weekly, $1,280 to $2,240 monthly. Tutoring, no math, science, English, or test prep, charge $25 to $50 per hour. Tutor 10 hours weekly, and you're making $1,000 to $2,000 monthly. Plus, it's rewarding. You are literally changing lives while getting paid. DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, not glamorous, but it's flexible. Work 15 hours per week and make $800 to $1,200 monthly. Stack it with audiobooks or podcasts, and you're learning while earning. The real talk. Service gigs aren't passive, but they're reliable. You work, you get paid. No algorithms, no building, no guesswork. Number 5, passive and AI-powered income. The $100 to $1,000 monthly smart money. Welcome to 2026, where robots help you make money while you sleep. And if you're not using AI for your side hustle, you're basically showing up to a gunfight with a butter knife. And this is where Gen Z is light years ahead, using AI and automation to work smarter, not harder. Affiliate marketing. Promote products you actually use. Earn commissions. New Lifespan, Amazon Associates, ShareASale, ClickBank. Sign up, get unique links, share on social media or blogs, and make $5 to $20 per sale. And get 50 to 100 sales monthly, $250 to $2,000 in mostly passive income. And Hunter runs affiliate links for tools he recommends and makes an extra $400 monthly. And he's not even trying that hard. AI content assistants. Use ChatGPT, Jasper, or Claude. Hey, that's actually what I use to speed up writing, design briefs, social media posts, or email campaigns. What used to take 10 hours now takes 2. That's 8 extra hours to make more money. 1 in 3 Gen Zers already does this. Now on to stock photography and video. If you're decent with a camera or drone, upload to Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, or Pond5. Get paid every time someone downloads. My friend Will shoots drone footage on weekends. That's $300 to $600 monthly in passive income from years-old uploads. Automated digital products. Set up an online store with digital downloads, guides, templates, stock photos that sell while you sleep. First month setup is hard. Every month after, money appears like magic. The plot twist, the wealthiest Gen Zers aren't working harder. They're stacking income streams. One earns $800, another $500, another $400. Suddenly, you're at $1,700 monthly without even realizing. Look, insufficient wages aren't your fault. The system is rigged. Costs go up, wages stay flat, and employers act like you should be grateful for breadcrumbs. But waiting for your employer to fix your income problem, that's a losing strategy. The 5 strategies I just gave you, freelancing, content creation, e-commerce, service gigs, and AI passive income, these aren't theory. They're being used right now by millions of Gen Zers, pulling in an extra $500, $1,000, $2,000 plus monthly. And I use these exact principles to go from bankruptcy to building 7-figure businesses. My sons are using them right now. My friends, Alan, James, Will, Mateo, Eric, and Nish, all built wealth by stacking income streams outside their main jobs. And here's the craziest part. Gen Z's average side hustle income is $817 monthly. That's $9,800 annually, enough to wipe out debt and fund an emergency fund or start investing. Top earners are making $38,000 per year from side hustles alone. You're not stuck. You've got skills, internet access, and more opportunities than any generation in history. The only question is, which one are you starting this week? And if this helped, smash that subscribe button and watch my next video. And peace be with you, and let's win together.